is a clip from the hot mic from like over a year ago. Now, I was one of the first ones on here that said right away, I said Andy Muschietti, Batman the Brave and the Bold announcement felt very similar. I was critical of James Gunn. I said it felt very similar to when Kathy Kennedy announced Rian Johnson had a trilogy to get people in the seats for The Last Jedi. Who? Rian Johnson?
Yeah.
Are you just joking just because
No,
Joe
I'm
isn't
not
here?
joking.
You really believe that?
No, I'm not.
Okay. All right. So I think it was just PRBS just to get people in the seats and not to throw out too many questions as to why you weren't getting Ryan to direct episode 9 after Colin Trevorrow dropped out. Well, he can't direct episode 9. He's too busy developing a trilogy of Knives Out, not Star Wars. And the Batman, the Brave and the Bold, as soon as they did it, I'm like, if the Flash doesn't succeed, I don't see Muschietti coming back. And especially now Roca was tweeting this out on X that this is from over a year ago, that he's had sources for over a year that Muschietti was out. And this may be the reason why Gunn and Muschietti are so disconnected and not on the same page, is because it's actually, there's a reason for it. It's not just that there's not communication, that the communication broke off because he is definitely no longer doing it from his source. I think this is extremely plausible. I'm not telling you to believe it. The Last Jedi was 8 years ago, Max. I have let it go. It's not happening. I'm not upset with Rian Johnson. I go support his movies. If he came back and directed an episode of a Star Wars show, I would like it. I actually think he should have done the Skeleton Crew. I think it would have been a lot better. Muschietti. Okay. I heard someone say that it should be Muschietti. Maybe they were incorrect. So that's why I've been saying Muschietti. So what's your thoughts before we watch this clip, CGH, Anthony? Do you even need a source for this to say this is just how the industry works when you have something that underperforms like that, whether it's all Andy's part or it's just part of Andy's situation, the quality of the film? It's just, I think there was little keeping him in the DC. I don't think it's going to happen for him. What do you think, Anthony? What do you think, CGH? All right, awesome. No, go ahead.
I mean, he could kick off, or they just give him another project. But like, guess we'll see. The movie's not. We didn't even have a release date for the movie. Don't know when's coming out.
Well, it's not a priority for sure.
Yeah, like it's like, okay, he could go to do another project in the same universe. I wish he wasn't doing Batman. I wish he was just doing horror stuff for the DC universe. How about you do that instead of doing the Batman project? He's good at doing horror.
Mm-hmm.
He's not good at doing superhero stuff. Sorry, he's not.
CGH, do you have any? Honestly, do you think Andy's coming back? It's not that hard to see the writing on the wall.
I think they're moving on.
It's just the way the industry works. Like people think I'm taking personal shots at Andy Muschietti.
They have more.
I don't care. I like Andy Muschietti.
They have more of a short bet with Matt Reeves. However, Andy,
and I was wrong.
Can I say Andy could still potentially do the Clayface movie?
I don't think he. They have a director that pitched.
He is a horror director.
I think that's probably. I think Mike is gonna direct that. He wrote it. Because he's gonna film other stuff later this year. I don't think that's the reason why they haven't announced a director for that yet.
Yeah.
I think Mike is gonna direct that one. Because he never gives it to somebody.
Look how now people don't like scoopers, but look how confident Roca is that Andy's done.
Brave and the Bold is Andy still directing.
That's what they say.
Yeah, that's what they say.
That's what they say is that Andy's still directing.
I've heard different, but that's what they say.
He's heard different.
I've heard different.
And he says it with a lot of confidence. Do you believe this man is just lying just to get attention? Do you believe Roka is
course.
lying here?
I mean, yeah.
Who
I
in
know.
his
I know
sports-
people in my chat do not like scoopers. I know they don't.
First of
But
all, where
why
did
would
they
he do
get
that?
their sources?
It's not hard to
Can't
get
say-
sources. People talk in every industry. You know, you ever work with someone? Coworkers talk. It's very easy.
Yeah, but they sign a NDA, don't they?
Okay, anonymous source. That's why they're anonymous. That's why they don't. Riley says F scoopers.
Couldn't they get in shit for doing that?
They could get shit canned, yes, if they get found out. That's why people scoopers don't report their names. That's why it's not. It's how easy is it to know that that someone's not working on a project anymore? It's very easy. It's just not. It has no forward momentum. They never officially get fired. Okay, people want the fired headline, right? That very rarely happens unless you're caught with your pants down, literally. If you're in the industry and you have a scandal, that's usually when they say fired. Very rarely do they say fired in Hollywood. It's just like, well, they became busy, things change. They don't really have the fired. So
The janitor knows more.
yeah,
than
it does. It's
anyone
not hard to know. Degrassi says these two dopes are know nothing. They are mostly wrong early and often. Yeah, but they're never going to get called on it, Strange. That's what I mean. Okay. You like The Flash? Awesome.
That is kind of not professional either. Now
What?
that, Fourth mentions. Was it Sneider?
Well, at that time, he was laying down, yeah. I don't care. All right.
I mean, like, are you
That's
gonna
what they
just
say.
are you gonna sit in the chair all day? Like, that
All right.
hurts.
Well, all right. So I guess I'll do another clip out. You think Roka's lying? Why would he make this up? What would he benefit to making this up? He heard from his source.
I mean, you heard it from the source. Other than that, that's it.
Yeah. All right. Let's
But that's what they say.
When did you hear different? You heard different a long time ago.
Yes.
Do you still hear different, or
Yes.
yes, and yes.
In my dreams.
He still hears different. Okay.
still hear
The
different?
voice
or-
is in his head.
Brave and the Bold is
Yes. Okay. Now, should we get to the good moment with Senior Nerd? Because some of you will be cheering him on, and I laughed my ass off. Does anyone know what this is?
TikTok is being banned, so
No, not Senior Nerd on TikTok.
oh,
Senior Nerd made an appearance somewhere.
I don't know. Do you know he's got like a podcast and everything?
Who?
The
Senior Nerd?
lore of Senior Nerd is amazing. Anthony, are you okay?
Can you mute yourself, please?
Holy.
We don't need to hear your whole no offense. They sound like a nice family, but we don't even hear the whole family.
That's the whole way. It's the whole way. It's the whole way.
Oh,
Wait,
it's the whole-
I was throwing out the
let Senior
garbage.
Nerd.
Oh, you're throwing out you left it unmuted while you're taking out the
Yeah,
garbage,
that was
while
it.
you're eating a sandwich or some cookies. You leave it unmuted. Very professional.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry.
All right. All right. So do you want to get? We need a little bit of build up.
Send the link to Senior Nerd.
After this.
That I think I know what you're talking
I will only send it to him if he watches his language after this, because he makes an appearance. That's a bad freeze frame of Sneider too.
Oh God,
Senior Nerd.
Use
Senior
as a
that is horrible.
thumbnail.
No, I'm not. But Senior Nerd.
Yes.
Once we play this clip, because they go at Senior Nerd on the hot mic, and I was laughing my butt off. No. So if you could come in and not be foul language, because I'm using this as a clip out, I'll ruin the clip out. CJH can send it to you, because I'm not on Blue Sky.
Blue Sky. I don't even know if Senior Nerd has me on Blue Sky.
All right, let me play this.
I'll
here.
send it.
All right, here we go. This is. Did anyone else see this of Senior Nerd's appearance on the hot mic? This is amazing.
Isn't them screaming at him? Yeah, I remember that thing.
Yeah, I didn't know this before because I was watching because I can't find out where they say Mr. Freeze is going to happen. I couldn't find it, but in that Miss Senior Nerd makes an appearance.
Guess that you get to do whatever you want for that second movie, and then after that, we're taking him, and he's being integrated.
Right.
And you'll have a little bit less control. You'll still be the Godfather. You'll still be part of the Brain Trust, but like, so that's just what I'm gathering is that he had a vision that he's had to change because they've decided. Again, he had embarked on this before Gunn came in, right?
Right. Yes.
Yeah. So now the Gunn comes in, it's like, okay, I now have been tasked with doing something with Batman. What are we going to do, and who are we going to do it with? I don't know why you get rid of Robert Pattinson if everybody likes him.
Yeah.
And if that's settled, right, and it's what are we going to do, then it's let Matt finish what he started. But we
out of respect.
Maybe I'll get to finish this trilogy. Maybe I'll get a third film, and then Pattinson will be integrated. But it seems like, given the timeline of how long all this is taking, maybe just one more.
I completely disagree with him there. I don't know why you wouldn't do a trilogy, no matter how long it takes. You know,
do 3 movies, and that's it. That's simple. That's
well,
what
more so than that. Fourth, everyone likes the Penguin, and the Penguin is within the Batman universe. So. All right, we're still gonna get to the point that's just amazing.
Yeah, we are playing the fucking guessing game here, Senor Nerd. If you want,
whoa.
I could understand, like, damn, bro, like
Senor Nerd says you're playing a guessing game. You're playing a guessing. He's like, yeah, we are. You. let me back that up a little bit.
I would get mad too. Like, damn. So I agree with. I do.
Roka goes off on it. Roska goes off on him too. He says he's in his mother's basement.
He probably bet him in the shot as well.
No, they asked why are you here too, and I'm like, don't say that, Roka and Sneider.
Started, but we
out of respect.
Maybe I'll get to finish this trilogy. Maybe I'll get a third film, and then Pattinson will be integrated. But it seems
the thing that's funny is, I watched the chat and Senior Nerd popped in there. They didn't have to address this comment at all. It wasn't like a super chat. It was just one comment out of the whole line of comments. How is this funny to you? Because it's hilarious. I saw you in there. They go off. They didn't need to address you at all. Like, I would have just ignored your ass if I was them. Honestly, I was like, oh, really? They went off.
Like, given the timeline of how long all this is taking.
Yeah.
Maybe just one more. Yeah, we are playing the fucking guessing game here, Senor Nerd. If you want to fucking get the answers, have James Gunn start a fucking podcast.
Actually, I would really like James Gunn to start a podcast. That would be amazing. That would be a great podcast.
Why do you watch this fucking show? If you don't understand.
I could understand.
I would never do Roka, Sneider, don't do this. I want you all to watch my show.
I mean, they have the right to do that.
I know
because he was being annoying and he responded.
I can't stand when hosts do this. Like, don't watch the
because
show.
It's funny, CJ. You was being annoying to them and they had to respond.
It was CJ.
To be fair to Senior Nerd, I know Senior Nerd. He could be a like more annoying than he is.
Yeah, so like,
well, you don't have messages, Senior Nerd. I tried sharing it, but
there was just
one public.
One comment in the chat, and they lose it. He's not a super chat. Like, you just could. They had like hundreds of viewers, and they did the one thing.
Give me a second.
And how the show works, I don't understand when people come in with those nonsense comments. I'm sitting here in my mother's basement, and you guys are just.
Oh, he's doing an impression of Senior Nerd in his mother's basement.
Damn.
I mean, how long have I been doing this? I know.
I know.
I think I'm just. These are good guesses.
I can tell from my mother's basement that you're guessing. Yeah, it's like,
yes, this is something that actually annoys me. That people that watch Scoopers too, they're not saying
Senior Nerd.
So a lot of times they're just giving their opinion on how things are going to go by. The only time they say I have a scoop is when I say I have a source. So everyone just equates everything they say to being a scoop. Like they know this, they're saying with 100% certainty this is going to happen. He was just talking about what could happen. He never said this is going to happen. Senior Nerd, Watch your language, bro. We got the senior. No. Uh-oh. That was amazing, senior nerd. How did you trigger him with so little? So little. There was little that you would.
You know how I triggered him? Because he's this small of a man. Jeff Sneider.
Whoa.
And John Roca. They're this small.
I don't
tough
agree.
Guys, big old tough guys. He was one was military, one was from Boston. I am a tough guy. I know Hollywood. This small of a man, of egos, man between John Roca and Jeff Sneider.
Disagree.
No. These are. Look, I'll say this.
I would totally be on their show.
John Roca can kick my ass. He's been in the military.
Senior nerd is Jurassic
Jeff Sneider. I feel like if I just spill a drink on him, he'll run away. Because
I don't think. I honestly, senior nerd, I value your what you're adding to this commentary here. I don't think either one of them would run away from you, and I don't.
No. I said Jeff Sneider.
I would run away from senior nerd.
But here's what happened. This is what happened. So they're just pulling stuff out of their butts about what's going on with the Batman.
He didn't say he had a source. He was just talking about commentary.
Exactly, but he was like, all I'm just saying is like, they keep guessing. They just say, I think Robert Pattinson's going to be
there's nothing wrong with that.
Bro, they're guessing. Yeah, that's what a guessing is.
So here's the thing. Shouldn't he do the job of, I don't know, go to sources in Warner Brothers or whoever, say,
he doesn't have to check everything. He's just talking.
But he's a scooper. Like,
yeah, but he doesn't. Not everything is a scoop.
He knew that they're recasting T'Challa. He knew that Beyond the Spider-Verse is going to get delayed. He knew they're going to recast the character in Ahsoka. Rory McCann as the new Baylan.
Okay.
For Ahsoka. Yeah, he knew that. But he doesn't know what's going on with Batman.
Okay.
I'll just say, even then, just to say, we'll just play guessing game. You go like, it's like you guys, John Roca and Jeff Sneider. And let me talk about Jeff Sneider. Or I'll get a warning to John Roca and anybody who's associated with Jeff Sneider.
This is a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. Go ahead.
No. Cut him loose because I'm telling you, something will come out of this guy. This guy's a sleazeball.
I disavow.
No. Okay, Degrassi will test that this guy. There is a. He has so much
accusations. I don't like
this guy he just. I look at him. He talks, and I want to take a shower. This guy is sleazy.
I hope you do.
I do take showers. Especially every time this guy shows up. It's like. You think your job is hard, John Roca, Jeff Sneider? Are you like the fire people who are taking out the fires in California?
This is getting weird. You're going too far.
No, I'm just saying. The thing is, job is weird. Job is hard. Are they taking out fires? People losing homes and they're taking out the fires, or no? They're just sitting on their asses all day.
Yeah, like,
here's a Marvel scoop for you guys. Here's who's going to be.
That's all he's promising. They're not promising you anything else, in your nerd. Like he
didn't. I'm not saying promises. I'm just saying, do your job.
He's doing his job. He's talking. He doesn't have to say He doesn't have to have a scoop for everything. He didn't say he didn't look how he said. He didn't say I have a source that says Senior Nerd is talking from his mother's basement. He just said his mother's basement as a joke.
Oh my God, mother's basement. Am I in mother's basement? No, I'm in my own damn room. In the house
not in the basement. Okay, good.
This is my old damn house that I damn owned under my name.
That's great.
Good right? Yes. So wow, how 1990 on the impact. They show you how old they are. Actually, no. Jeff Sneider's like, what, your age? And he looks like crap. God damn. Look at you. You could be the new Batman or the Jeff Sneider.
All right.
Yeah. That's like I thought it's like, my God, these guys are just sensitive.
Okay, Strange Marvel Theories, $5. Thank you, Dr. Strange. Hey, listen, we need to get you on to talk about your Marvel theories soon. I do want to have you on. This is toxic fandom. What Mom doing or what Senior Nerd's doing?
I just, and by the way, I had so many. I did very little comment. I just watched the show like this.
Do you watch them a lot? The hot mic, or did you just
tune in this? They drop a scoop, but even then, I'm like, it'll be on Reddit like minutes later. So I didn't really.
All right.
Be like, oh wow.
So be respectful. Show that you're not what they said you.
I always respect. I've been watching this show for almost like 3 years now.
So you're a long time viewer. You're a long time viewer, and you made one comment, and you feel like they unjustly went after you just from one comment.
I think they just want to show how tough they are. I think they're tough. They're not tough.
Okay. Well, Roka, Sneider, I would totally sell Senior Nerd out and join you on the hot mic. I will never have Senior Nerd on again if you bring me on. No, just kidding, Senior. I don't
want to go anywhere near this guy. Again, it's just he's his ilk. I'm just saying, there's going to be something coming out by this guy. If Neil Gaiman, this innocent-looking writer,
I don't want to talk about that.
Bro.
I'm just saying. What, the guy who wrote Coraline? Yeah, you never thought the guy who wrote Coraline turned out to be who he is. Just saying.
Their accusations right now does not sound good, though. Yes. Anthony Cheeseman says he's sorry this happened to you. Let me see if there's anything else left here.
God damn it! Yeah, it's over. Get around.
Okay. All right. Let me see what else.
Come on.
I don't get shit that couldn't happen.
I have no idea how you do what you do, but I think I know what the truth is from here. And it's like, what is wrong with you all? I mean, it's not, you don't have to be disrespectful. That's the thing at the end of the day. You don't have to be disrespectful, but you also don't, you can take an issue with it in a logical way without being a jerk off about it. And that's kind of the truth at the end of the day. So anyway, let's move on here a little. Anything more to say on this?
That's it.
Shall we move on, brother?
I didn't say, hey, jack offs. Tell us about who the Batman is and leave us alone.
Okay. Okay. I think that's all for that. That's all for that.
I'm gonna watch the show tomorrow, and I might say something. If they may be like take it the wrong way, like. You think I'm like, oh, okay. I'm sorry, Mr. Sneider, Mr. Roka. I'll apologize. I'm apologize. I'm so sorry, Mr. Please don't hurt me, sir. No.
I think they like you. I think they're just putting on. I think they were just putting on a show. They're just putting on a show.
Look, I'm tough. Look. Yeah, okay. I know, guys. I went to. I've been to school guys like that anyway.
Don't be a jerk off about it. Senior, just don't be a jerk off, okay?
He's like, "Cause you play the guessing game, huh?" Like, okay. Wow. It's like the guy that you step on his sneakers and you start shooting the place. It's like, whoa. That's what you are.
All right, let's talk about Mr. Freeze. Batman 2, Mr. Freeze.
I'm gonna be here, whatever.
You what?
I'm gonna say it.